Welcome back, Game Bears. We are here for another episode of Mega Man X4. And last episode we did defeat all the Mavericks, got the rest of the collectibles out we were missing, and now it is time to emerge into one of the final areas of the game, the final weapon. Then we get ourselves a little cutscene. Give it a little watch.
Hey, watch it! I'm terribly sorry.
It's me. Those hunters must not be allowed in here. Terminate them.
Roger. What a freak.
Okay, these robots look ridiculous. They want to call him a freak, but look at them.
What's the matter?
Oh boy, and that totally didn't look like blood just now.
Commander X, please respond.
It was oil, you can all calm down.
What happened? Report.
Nothing to worry about.
No further transmissions unless necessary to carry out the operation.
Understood.
I'm breaking contact.
And now, X will be my next target.
Hello, Aaron, how you doing? It seems that X was betrayed once again. Why does, you know what, I've got a serious question here. Why is X always getting betrayed? Man, he can never seem to find people, or get with people that don't betray him. It's a little sad. And it won't be the last time either. We got way more people coming that'll betray him later. He's like, they've stated it numerous times, he's far too trusting. It's just part of X's character and whatnot, I guess. Alright. Here's our little boss fight. Now I'm going to demonstrate a few different things about this fight. First off, the weakness. Yeah, I'm a little annoyed by that too, actually. Back in Generation 6, I was trying to evolve a Phantom, didn't really know how, and so I looked it up. Even though I actually evolved one in the past before, but whatever. Double, what? Why are you here? The Mavericks, Hunters, and Repliforce? Idiots. All of them. They're making my job too easy. What are you talking about? Double, what are you saying? Think it over. In hell. Die, X. You know you want to say hell. Just say hell. This is a rated T game. Oh my god. I'm gonna recycle you, or I'm so anxious to rip you apart. Alright, now, here is Double's Maverick form. And his name actually has a lot of different meanings, which is pretty cool. Now, if you use the Double Cyclone against him, it actually makes the fight a hell of a lot harder. As you can see, it spawns a little drone, and it'll do it again, but it does do quite a sizable amount of damage to him. And he's pretty easy if you know his attack pattern. Though, again, the drones make it a little annoying to fight him, since it definitely creates a lot of hazards. Yeah, like, it'll just constantly keep spawning new peeps in here. And he's down like that. Now, I'm going to reset because I want to do this fight twice. I want to showcase it both with his weakness and with the Buster. Either Mewtwo and Sword and Shield, or let's go because Mewtwo isn't available yet in Scarlet and Violet. And if the title screen will let me go through. Yeah, there's always something a little fishy about that dude. Which his name has a lot of different meanings to it. Yeah, cool, Double. We get it, man. You got a little bit of dialogue. Oh, in Shield. Alright. Oh, in Shield. I wasn't paying attention to that part. I thought you named it Shield Baron. Or Burden. Shield Burden. That sounds weird. What was I saying? Alright, so Double's name has multiple different meanings, which I actually like this naming scheme. Being a double agent, him having two different forms, his little fat football player looking form, and his Maverick form, him being weak to the Double Cyclone, and it being a double-edged sword to use that weapon, because sure, it deals more damage to him than the Buster does, but also makes the fight a hell of a lot harder. I see. Alright, now here comes round 2, just so I can showcase a few things. I always like to charge my Buster beforehand. Alright, we already have this dialogue. And I want to showcase this with only the Buster. And he also has some really cool lines when you fight him. But apparently, dude was working for Sigma this whole time. So he's got this little evil slash attack, he says. And you can only be hit by the charge Buster. You can't be hit by normal pellet shots. And he'll just keep jumping through the walls like this and whatnot. He does have another attack that he doesn't really use until he's much lower in HP, though. A little desperation attack, if you will. And you can simply hover over him like that. And he's already at half HP. And just keep doing this, rinse and repeat. However, he will change his pattern a little bit once he does. He's well under half HP. And this theme is also really good. I keep saying to him, oh, there's the attack. And very, like, if you know what's coming, which it is pretty well telegraphed in my opinion, pretty easy to dodge too. You just gotta be a little quick on your toes and your dashes. And just keep doing that. Uh-oh. Shit. I got hit twice. I wasn't fast enough. I'm gonna be a slow boy. Also, if you're on the wall when he does that attack, he can knock you off. So, you gotta be careful about being on the wall when he does that. And he's down. A second time. Double! Damn! How can I lose to a weak little commune run like you? Double, tell me, why did you do this, man? And why do I keep meeting people who betray me? You're so naive, X. I was sent as a spy or a double agent, get the pun, from the very beginning to keep an eye on you. Double, I trusted you, man. I even took you to Starbucks, dude. Come on. That naiveness may be your fatal flaw. Funny, Sigma says that's one of his greatest attributes in Day of Sigma, but whatever. Goodbye, X. See you in hell. Just say hell, dude. It's a rated T game. Don't be saying afterlife. You know you want to. Double. I really liked that guy. I already miss him. And we are on to the next level. And you can kind of see that floating gyro-looking thing in the background. That's apparently the final weapon, not just the stage itself. Ow. I was waiting for him to move his shield, but he didn't. Actually, I could have used that pass with the Charge Buster. Now, this stage has 2 branching paths. So I think that one down there I'll do with Zero in the Zero playthrough. But here, that jump's a little difficult to make, so I like to use the white lightning web here, if I can get it without getting screwed over by these spikes. Okay. And there's another fight coming up. You missed. I'm too fast for you. Alright, this ginormous laser, kind of reminiscent of the lasers in the Air Force stage. In other words, Storm Owl, if you don't remember. Oh my jeez. Nope, I'm not getting blasted. Mother, get out of my way. Things are in my way. Goodbye. Hey, a full restore. Because you can't be a top-class Maverick hunter without knowing how to eat full restores. At least this version of full restores. Alright, and here's our second boss fight. A nice little red carpet for the welcoming party. Also, General just spawns right in. Y'all saw that, right? And man, he is huge! Dude's like 4 times my size. General, what are you planning to do? We're going to build a nation for the Repliforce. That's our ultimate goal. And you guys are all gonna laugh at his voice when he does his little voiceover. We'll fight anyone who tries to interfere with our independence. There must be an alternative to this. Mindless fighting. We were called Mavericks without justifiable reason. What other choice did we have than to fight? But it's too late now. Get ready, X.
Show me your true power.
God, his voice is corny as fuck. But anyways, this fight, it's a little boring actually. I'm gonna be dead honest here. It's a little boring since you're mostly just gonna be on the other side of the screen hitting him when he flies over and whatnot. That's pretty much the entirety of this fight. And his head is his obvious weakness since the rest of his body is so indestructible. But so far he's just been flying around. He'll shoot his fists and whatnot, and you can use those as platforms. Just be careful not to get hit by the... Yeah, right now. He's using it right now. Just be careful not to get hit by the blue burning energy out of his fists. Which can be a little hard since that takes up most of the platform. Especially if you're playing a Zero when you have to get up close and personal with him. Though that does allow you to hit his weakness with Zero, so I suppose that's why it's like that. But with X, you really don't need to do that. Just keep clinging onto the wall and hitting him like you're a damn fly. In his office. With his massive throne that we just saw. Now, I'd like to showcase his weakness being the Twin Slasher. I'd say it works pretty damn well, especially when you're fighting him in the X challenge when he's paired with Colonel. If you can get close enough to him, especially when he flies over to your side of the wall, it makes it a little bit easy to hit him. And also, those little spheres kind of make it a little hard to get to him. And if he'd just fly over here for a sec, that'd be really cool, and stop shooting those. That'd be awesome. Yeah, right there. You get hit by the blue energy at them that he will shoot out. You know, it'd be really cool if you not screwed. I'm damage boosting. And I just gotten some shots there. And I'm gonna use a charged version on him when he flies over like a good boy. There we go, and that didn't do anything. Yeah, and that's his weakness, Twin Slasher. It's pretty easy to target as well. And he's got this extra attack that's super easy to dodge, especially if you're far away from him. I bet it's not as easy as Zero, if I remember correctly. And you mentioned Colonel. Well, who does Colonel remind you of? Colonel Sanders? That's a bad joke. And as you can see, I can still hit him from afar even when he's off screen. Just keep charge shotting him, and that's really all you need to do. This fight's kind of underwhelming compared to Colonel's fight, or the double fight we just did. And he's dead. And boy, does he get into shambles right after we beat him. Also, cool guys don't look at explosions again. Cygnus? Nah, Cygnus has been around since X5. He a good dude. What? What happened? You blew my arm off and my leg off. Is that obvious enough to you? I mean, it can't be... This weapon must be malfunctioning. Why is it defeating General does that? I don't get it. General, what do you mean? Someone else is controlling it. You must hurry, X. The Earth is in danger. Alright, I'll stop the weapon myself. Alright, yeah, let's save. And now we have the boss rematches once again. As soon as the screen resets. I love this stage theme. Yeah, I've done these stages so much in my Ultimate Armor runs, I'm not even dying here. I don't have this working mode, do I? Yeah, no, I don't. I guess I'm just that good at the game. Yep, and here is our, as some would call it, the boss graveyard. But I just say the rematches. And we are first up against Frosted Walrus Boy. Maybe I should just try Buster Onlying these guys. I am at my maximum power, not entirely because no Ultimate Armor, but still. Alright, but Frost Walrus is easily the easiest of them all. You know this, man? Actually, maybe I should start doing a little rating system of the Mavericks during the rematches. Frost Walrus I always saw was a little too easy. So, I don't know, 5 out of 10. It's like, he's so easy. Look at this. Super predictable. Just tears him apart with the Buster. His weakness shreds him. Well, all weaknesses shred their bosses. They're the bosses that they're weak to it. But besides that point, I could obliterate all that with just a normal charge shot, but it got a little lazy there. Let's keep blasting him from afar, and just like with General, to just blast this man from afar. And if I remember stating, yeah, right here, this giant old shield attack that he can do. Very easy to just blast through it. And he's dead already. Didn't take a single point of damage. Kinda sad, kind of underwhelming. He does say something different, but it's been a bit since I played X8, so I don't really remember. Sephiroth on baby mode? What do you mean by that? And Storm Owl is back. Here to hit his own head again. I thought he just stomped on the floor really hard. I don't know what he did. A lot of people say that Storm Owl is one of the harder Mavericks in this game. I don't really see it. I easily dodged that attack. Ow. Oh, I took some damage. He does kind of try to hug you a little bit. That can be a bit annoying. Oh my god. I think it's best to stay in the middle of the screen then. Just in case he just comes flying through a certain part and you can't react. Miss me. Haha. Too fast for you, you loser. Uh-oh. Alright, that was an easy dodge. It is a little annoying to get up to the— oh, no. Oh! Oh, he did some damage. No, not again. Ow. Fuck off, man. I'm just panicking now. No, you son of a bitch. He did that to me 3 times. I don't normally have this much trouble with him, I'm gonna be honest. Hit. Alright. Miss me. Haha, you fool. And I hit you twice. You loser. And you know it. Uh-oh. Haha, you missed. Again. Alright, now I'm back in the winning stretch, but I'm barely breathing. Miss me again. Haha. Alright, just one more hit and he's dead. Bye-bye. And that is Storm Owl. He definitely is a bit more difficult than most of the bosses in this game. I shall perhaps give him maybe a 6 out of 10. Definitely not my favorite boss in this game, but he can be up there. Pretty much. Alright, let's see who's in this one again. I never really remember who's in which portal, but you don't really have to. And it's Magma Dragoon. And he's just swimming in the lava. You still want to fight me, Dragoon? I don't think you do. I'm just gonna go swim over here. Really kind of wishing I had the ultimate armor right now. Oh my god. Whew. He's really fun though, if you know his attacks, because I don't think you can really kind of wait to telegraph for him to telegraph, because he doesn't really telegraph, I'll be real. Alright, he's probably gonna do that little fire attack. Yeah, he did. Always easy to anticipate that. And he does it twice. I don't remember him doing it twice though. I've never seen that. Miss me. Ow. Fuck. You're annoying. No, why? You know what? You want to know what the greatest mystery is? Why isn't Magma Dragoon playable in a Street Fighter game yet? That'd be cool. We need that, man. Yo, Capcom, get onto it. I'm not entirely sure who Rui is, I'll be honest. Oh, it's Street Fighter characters. I mean, it is their IP. If they want to reference it, they can. Alright, who's down here? Actually, I wonder if I have any energy in my sub-tanks? Let's see, who is this again? It's not Split Mushroom. Oh, it's Slash Beaster. Alright, Beast Boy. Totally not, Beast Boy. I'm gonna take you down again. You missed. You're a loser. You're a freaking loser, and I hope you know that. Yeah, that's right. Your mom's hair was used for a fur coat. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, I'm making him angry. Nope. Miss me. Haha. You're not getting me with that counter, dude. This ain't no Smash Bros. Game. That ain't your down B. Uh-oh. Alright, this attack I didn't get to showcase, but that's a lethal-ass attack you really shouldn't be getting hit by. But he's dead nonetheless. I only had to take about 2 attacks. Hey man, I gotta stop getting X all this damage. He's not really liking it, is he? I mean, if I was taking all this damage as my job, I wouldn't like it either. You might as well have just been one of those stunt doubles if you're gonna take all that damage. Anyways, who's here? Uh-oh. It's, what's his face? Web Spider. Now, I never really got to showcase Web Spider's weaknesses since he was the first boss we fought in this playthrough. So you know what? Let's do that real fast. He's weak to Twin Slashers just like General. It kind of just resets his pattern a little. Mostly, not entirely. Ah, frick. Yeah, I'm not breaking my Joy-Con for that, I don't care. Pretty easy to dodge if you have all the armor parts. Well, even just the leg parts you do get in his stage make it this fight easy enough as is if you can kind of maneuver around the libs just fine. Just like I'm doing. Ah, frick. And then sometimes that happens. No, you bastard. Jesus, criminy. Alright. Alright, he's almost in the second phase. Where he's a hell of a lot easier. Alright, he's in his second phase now. And he's invincible when he's putting up his little background web. And he spawns his children. Which is just wrong to say. Reminds me of that one episode of Adventure Time, honestly. Ah, you mother frick. That web attack is the most annoying thing ever. Alright, he's almost dead. No, you're not catching me with that. And you're not catching me with that shit either. Yes, he's dead. Yeah, also, thanks for giving me a seizure, dude. Yes, I can learn those moves. So can Sylveon, well, Mystical Fire, that is. Weirdly enough, it can't learn those moves in Scarlet and Violet specifically, but it can in Sword and Shield. I'm talking about Sylveon, not Gardevoir. Alright, I might die in one of these rooms, but I don't want to think. Is that Cyber Peacock? Oh yeah, it's Cyber Kujacker, his Japanese name. Easily, probably. Oh, I forgot to rate the other bosses. Magma Dragoon, he's pretty cool. 7 out of 10. Slash Beast is easily my favorite boss to fight in this game, so 10 out of 10 for him. And as for Web Spider, his attacks are a little annoying, especially early on in the game. Not as annoying as Cyber Peacock over here, but still. Because that attack just has so much range and can just screw you over. And he always tries to spawn right where you are. So Cyber Peacock, yeah, you're getting like a 2, 2.5. I don't really like you. Easily my least favorite Maverick in this game. And your stage is kind of sucky. I mean, there are far worse stages in the X series, but yours in this game in particular. Ah, frick. Yeah, there's the death. And I filled in my Pokedex so long ago in that game. Alright, I'm going to go down here. If I remember correctly, Split Mushroom is down here. Yes, it's Split Mushroom. This is Minecraft now, man. He a mushroom. Now, Split Mushroom, he's a pretty fun fight. I give him an 8 out of 10. And he'll just spawn these clones. Very easy to dodge them. Just do that. They pretty much fly wherever you last were. That's all it is. And he will split himself. Obviously the one that is... It's kind of like Gemini Man's fight in Mega Man 3. Just keeps running around like this. He'll eventually start rolling around like that. Pretty easy to remember which one's which. And you can float around to kind of give yourself a little aerial mobility. And you can hit him multiple times over. Miss me. You missed. And his Toxic Clouds kind of give you an anti-air option, or him an anti-air option. This was some sort of an MMORPG. But nonetheless. Or I shouldn't say that. Maybe more a turn-based RPG thing. Did I say turn-based? Sa! Alright, I don't know. He does quite a bit of damage to you. Wait, was Cyber Peacock? Yeah, no, that's not Cyber Peacock. Alright, it's Jet Stingray again. Now I've showcased this in, what was it, the previous episode? Pretty easy nonetheless. Just blast him when he's using his little Stingray boys, his Stingray army. It's kind of hard to dash and do and hold a charge at the same time, at least with a Joy-Con. I don't know if this is easier with other controllers. Which is why the Zero series, in my opinion, does this a lot better. Making you use the shoulder buttons in order to do that. Which, well, showcase that when I play Mega Man 0-1. Well, we're getting through the entire X series first before I even think about doing that. And he will try to tackle you. Haha, I'm too fast. I'm too fast, man. I'm the fastest thing alive. And I'm not Sonic the Hedgehog. Yep, he took a little damage from those little barriers. At least that's what I like to call them. Alright, and this is the final shot. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you, Jet Stingray. Now, Jet Stingray, he's a pretty cool fight. Though very predictable. Like 6.5 out of 10 or 7 out of 10. Still a lot better than a certain other water-themed Maverick in a later game. Hey, when I inevitably play X8 on here, you'll see, you'll see. But nonetheless, alright, let's go back to Split Mushroom. And I'm gonna soften him up a little bit. And once he gets into his little second phase, I'm just gonna hit him with the lightning web, just so I don't end up dying. Alright, his little clones don't really do much. It's his rolling attack that really does some damage. I try not to get hit by. Thank you. But he's about at half HP now. And it's a little weird when he runs at different speeds, which I guess is another way if you can tell which one's real or not. Alright, lightning web time. Because he does way too much damage with that, even with the body parts. That's just strange. Oh, I never knew that. When you hit him with the lightning web, both his clones kind of flash. That's pretty cool. Nice little detail. A part of that video I've seen, yes. Just a part of it. No, there's no problem with that, I suppose. I mean, you don't need to do that. I'm subscribed to the dude, and you should subscribe to him too if you're not already. But besides that, alright, because Cyber Jacker is easily my least favorite Maverick in this game, gonna use this to soften him up till we're in his second phase. Right, he's disappearing. He'll spawn right where I am, and just soul body him. That's pretty much it. And by the time he respawns, your soul body should be gone, or that. And charge soul body, in my opinion, doesn't quite do well. Goodbye, you cunt. Yeah, I said it. And here's the charged version. It acts like a bit of a decoy, which is weird how he uses unarmored X and only lasts for like, what? That was like 5 seconds. Doesn't even do a lot either. I guess it's good for if you're trying to get out of a tight situation that you're kind of in. But besides that, it's a little sucky. Probably the worst of the charged weapons in this game. Alright, and I want to finish him off with the Buster. He didn't hit me, haha. Goodbye, Cyber Jacker. I saw the Ultron-inspired MOC. And it looked quite awesome. Alright, now we can go into this portal. And there is one final thing to do. Who is that? I wonder. Oh wow, it just spells it out right there. This is a muse! Oh wait, I gotta give him the the British sounding voice. This is amusing. It really is X. Oh, this is so amusing. It really is Sigma. You're Sigma. Okay, X, we already know. My plan to keep Repliforce and the Maverick Hunters at each other's throats worked perfectly. Because at the beginning of the game, General refused your request. Oh, so let's just mind control him. What the fuck was the point of even negotiating with him then? Double did a good job as a spy. Why, you little... Just blast his ass, you know you want to. Repliforce are the fools this time. Now all that's left is to destroy Earth with the very weapon they made. No, I'll never let you do that. Try hard, X. Your life depends on it. My life depends on it. Well, dang rude. Anyways, I'd go through that boss gate, but I'm afraid we could save that for the finale against totally not Sigma again. Nope. That joke doesn't really work when his name is already spelled out, but whatever. Alright, yeah. But anyways, I think that shall be it for episode 5. Tune in next time for the finale where we take out Sigma yet again, and I know X is getting real bored of that, and I know you're all getting real bored of it too. But anyways, I think he's quite awesome, Aaron. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching this edition of Mega Man X4, my favorite Mega Man X game. If you enjoyed this and you want to see more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow. Hit the videos you see on screen right now, and that bell button for more. The next episode, we take down Sigma in the final episode of the X playthrough. And I've got a few new playthroughs coming real soon, both this week and next week. Just to let you all know as a heads up. See you all then!